Oh, Dad, stop mowing! Huh? File. New game. Wah, 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 wah. So far, so good.
Good morning, and welcome to yet another day of space adventure. You are only 5 light years away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains waking up, adjusting
Hello, hello. Our controls are the same. I've mostly only played this on Switch, so. Oh, sorry, Roomby. Where am I headed? She's so proud of. What was he doing? He's always beggy. He's kind of a shtick. So far, the controls, though, are pretty much the same, which is good.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect. How rude!
I think my favorite thing is when she flies out of her ship, she just mostly looks just annoyed. Like, that's her biggest emotion about everything, is she just looks just pissed. She's just like, seriously? Just vague annoyance. Seems to be working fine, though. Yeah, but I've always had issues streaming games. That. What? Snake?
Where? I have gloves in my bag. Oh, it's not?
Because I picked him out onto the road.
Well, you still put them in the grass.
On the road, you're not in the grass.
Put them in the tree.
It's nasty plant.
Well, I have gloves. I can go take care of it.
Leave him alone.
You put it in the road.
He's taken care of. He's fine.
I don't think Honey knows how to take it. Little Lang. There we go.
Did fellow Mafia watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air. I saw. This makes Mafia uncomfortable with body. Must go work out.
Get it. Up, up. Hattie.
All mine.
I wonder if I can actually. Yes! Cheat the system.
1, 2, presto!
My hat now. Oh yeah, I don't have my badges yet. The downside of replaying things. Because it's like I use a magnet badge most of the time, so I don't have to like.
Down there.
Yes, she
Think I didn't see you stalking me.
literally talks like a little British prick.
Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a
No, she shares a
really
voice actor with
dangerous
Vanessa
place.
though.
So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion? Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh?
This is why Hattie bites her.
Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Definitely a different experience playing it on this versus my own. I'm sure this is what Bioshock was like, swapping.
It's so weird, mainly because the buttons are different.
Follow me, Rebel Squad.
Like, the buttons that I know.
A mood, though?
Because for whatever reason, I always put the rest of my hands on top of my not on the keyboard.
Yeah.
But those are moving top. And it's really weird holding it in one hand.
Yeah.
Even though I hold my both hands on the bottom. Yeah, it's my house.
Nice. Looks
Also,
cute.
Guess who's my niece?
Melba,
It's
you would.
gotta be that. This is my niece. Love her.
Considering this is technically the third system that I have this game on.
What a hacking move! This is also the third system of which I am bioshock. The only system I have is my laptop.
Oop the system. Boop. Oh, I got an achievement. Mafia Town is unlocked. Cool. Let's... I've decided that, Hetty's, notebook. So, you've seen when I select the boss fights, right? The, like, weird Scully notebook. I think that's what I'm gonna have Hattie's notebook look like in the little contractor EU. Like, that's just her notebook that has everything in it. Like her teacher being a meaner, her bad drawings of Snatcher. Because it looks like a little kid's notebook full of shit. I mean, that's what my notebooks look like.
What?
Hattie's such a cute. It should be illegal to be as adorable as Hat Kid is. That crime. Yeah. That kid's all about that crime. Where are you hiding? At least there's one thing I can always admit. I'm not good at games. But I can admit that, though. I keep forgetting. I don't have my badges. I cannot just jump. Because I have a badge specifically for, jumping on things. So that when I jump, my umbrella will kind of catch me. Spicy buns. Did not... There's a store that says spicy buns, and it's blocked off. Notice, didn't... Excuse you, bird. Go away. Bird! Notice, did not turn off stove. Buns got too spicy. Wow, look at the buns on that guy. This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny. I'm not going back to jail! Yoink. It's me. Oops, I didn't mean to kill you, Mr. Mafia Man, but I guess you're dead now. Ooh, brewing hat yarn. Give me the brewing yarn. I was trying to murder the... He is. I was trying to murder the birds.
You murdered a man.
I did murder a man. And he's dead now. Oh well. Eh, he's Mafia Man. It's fine.
If you don't drop me right now, I'll bite.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson.
Time riffs are my favorite. I just love Fat Kid's dead stare sometimes.
Huh? This awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys.
Alright, come on. At me, boys.
Papa Mafia. Why, you little... I'm gonna take you down.
Brad.
What, Riddle?
That was nice.
You can jump. No child will be in the way of
She want food. She's been begging since we got home.
Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girls.
Like I said, she was trying to work me before I went to work.
Mafia's wrath.
Ah yes, the Donkey Kong
See
barrels.
if girl can
Come at
handle
me, bruh.
this barrel. Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Don't have to think, just do. No thought, head empty.
Heads up, little punk.
You're the little punk. Barrel bitch. Come at me.
This lead nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style.
Come
Prepare to
at
feel
me,
what Mafia do
broski.
to all-
Yeah, show me what you do to old ladies. I'll show you what I do to old men. Fight me.
Oh, my head.
Yeah, ow, your head.
You can jump.
Yes, I can jump. I'm small child. From outer space.
What's going on?
I'm Peacegift. Mm.
Psh, can you believe them? What a bunch of losers. Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name?
Just call her hat,
No?
kid.
You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it.
She hit me.
That thing you grabbed there. Are you collecting them?
I like that
Because
sometimes the
I know
cut
where
pieces,
there's
the
more.
timepieces change scene size in the cutscenes. Because sometimes they're big enough Hattie needs two hands, and sometimes she can hold it with a one
They've been
hand.
raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there. We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia. You with me, buddy?
Friendship. I like that this chapter is like, well, this whole like section, like Mafia Town, is the only time that friendship gag is used, and I love it. Girl, get out of my house. Nope. This. Oh. I think Dad's being accosted by the cat. Ah, so that's the 50 Hat Kid thing. Forgot there was an online mode, because I only ever play on Switch. Oh? What is Joey doing? There goes my drive. Walked all the way upstairs to my phone charger. My phone charger. I don't know if my lock is in here. Won't be able to read chat for a little bit is the only problem. Back to... And there goes mine. And this yarn makes no sense to me ever. You need the ice yarn to get the ice yarn. Like, dirt. I don't know why her eyes glow. That kid, what the fuck? Girl. Scamper so cutely. I love this child. Little Squirtle.
What the? Huh? It's slimy space alien. Mafia's a spaceship. Mafia knew all along. Mafia is being invaded by aliens. Ah!
Scream it up. Yeah, come on. I hate in Death Wish mode you can't skip this cutscene. You have to sit and listen to the entire cutscene. It's like, Mafia, go away. Scream like a little pansy girl. Scream like me. Bitch! Okay, thanks, game. I know how to play. Currently playing this on Death Wish in my other game. My Switch.
Leave Mafia.
Right. Wonder if I can get through the whole game without, like, this whole section without talking to Mustache Girl. No, it's a Mafia. Wait, I guess I could go talk to her. Nah, let's see if I can just do it without talking to her. I hate her. Doesn't she give you a yarn? I think she gives you a yarn. No, I'm trying to avoid talking to her.
Are you ready to take
But I think she gives me a
down
yarn,
Mafia?
so I should talk to her.
Let's do it. I'm psyched. Let's go over the plan.
Yeah.
All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop. First, we strangle them,
No.
choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them.
That's why I laugh when people are like, how come Hattie's family kills people in this AU? And I'm like, did you play the game? Murder is a day-to-day subject.
No, wait. Strangling is too kind. We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar. Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound. But first we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the Mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then
Hey,
our
baby girl,
mush
what's
and
up?
jar party will be no problem.
Is it cuddle time? You coming up?
We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and
No?
we don't do basic in this gang. Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used.
Yep, I was right. She gives you a free yarn.
You need more yarn for some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. So
Too bad I
keep
can't
an
just
eye out for
put my
yarn.
real yarn collection in. I have so many hats.
Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Alright, get off my ship. I do not like you. Oh, do you?
Okay, look right here. Because there's something about lumbering with like a fake daddy.
Are you playing too?
Or really good because that's the biggest one.
Oh,
So it's something big.
I was gonna say, is it doing infinite? Because F you.
And for the one thing, like what I keep expecting.
Yeah. It could be something in your settings to check out.
Right, the settings for it.
Yeah. cute.
It's definitely weird.
Bioshock is definitely not one of those games you would think of ever being handheld. I think that's why it's weird.
Well, that's what it is. Later.
Yeah. I mean, you've played Bioshock since... We've played Bioshock on like 7 systems. Well, not 7 systems, but... That's the best way to describe it. I feel like Hat in Time is a big black hole of dark lore covered with a cutie stuff and jokes. It's like a sugar cookie made of salt. Yeah, kinda. I eat that shit up.
You took your time.
Yeah, I have.
Get these brutes off my case and we can go inside.
It wasn't I put too much salt, it was the baking soda was expired. And it's by sodium carbonate. Yeah. I've done that with bread, too.
Good job, kid.
Oh, shut up. I do not like you. You do not control the hat. I control the me. What? Yeah.
Because there was a button and these. Yeah, because I took the snack and with my girl.
You may not. There she goes.
This is small child with gambling problem. It hurts roulette tables purely for looks. No.
It's like it only takes local currency, and you forgot to stop by the Bureau de Change.
I don't know if I'm just remembering wrong. Or if I do, one different version of doing.
Yeah, it did. Well, you're also playing the remaster. I think they did change it between games. I mean, there's one way you can always definitely check. You could just play it again. Oh, hey, badge seller.
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries. You may call me the badge seller, for I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat. If you have money, of course.
That's not a bothersome question at all. The only thing I can say with comics is just do it. What? Yeah, I have mic on. There's a mic in the computer, so. Yeah. Yes, mic is on. Because it makes it easier to respond to chat sometimes.
Nobody.
Love you, Dad.
really kind of nice.
Because no one said Lamb was smart. I got a badge pin before I got my first badge because I forgot to go talk to badge seller earlier. So your pants are so weird, sir. Yeah, but he's have a weird design that makes me uncomfortable. They're like donuts, but not. They're donuts, but wrong. Damn it, not enough pawns. Need more pawn. But I at least got my magnet badge, so I can stop being stupid. There's just a barrel with an octopus up here. Weird. I have never noticed that, and I can't tell you how many times I've replayed this level. I wonder if I need to hit those for Snatcher's thing. Hello, cooking cat. Talk to me, lady.
The Mafia are terrible at cooking, but fear not. Cooking Cat is here. I prepare the actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking. I'm fairly certain someone would die if they ate the Mafia prepared food.
I'm gonna just take these crawfish. Don't mind me taking these crawdads. I need this key. Also, I love the fact that when she picks up keys, the keys are so big, she uses them as a sword, so it's a literal keyblade.
What's troubling you, little girl? Mafia not know what child dream. Whatever problem is, Mafia sure you can deal with it. You look like tenacious type, not leave problem alone. Other little girl run into kitchen if you are looking for her. She look like unruly type. Keep eye on her.
Thanks, Mr. Mafia. Yeah. Oh, what are you? Yeah, but Eleanor was actual good daughter. Like, I love Eleanor. Elizabeth, she was okay. I'm telling you, you gotta do that someday. Just make a whole rant on your hatred of Infinite. Well, it's a pretty game. Yeah, pretty much. You resist the urge to think of any fish puns. It's tough. Halibut, you managed to hold them back. No, you didn't, Hatkit. You just used one. Ooh, box. This is a yarn. How many yarns do I have right now? Not the little buddy. I love the sound effects when she's walking, though. She makes this little flip flip. It's one of the best noises. Not a yarn. I've played through all of the Bioshock games. My sister's played it so many times, though. Like, if we're... She's currently playing it on her Switch, which is why we were talking about it, and I like Bioshock, I just have issues with Infinite specifically.
Yeah.
I mean, I have some issues with, like, all of the games, but there's just a lot of plot-related issues I have with specifically Infinite. Yeah, see, that made me mad, because I love Bioshock 2. I think it was one of the stronger ones. Like, I thought it was really nice in lore and stuff, and just, like...
So, it is you!
I can see where they're coming from, but at least it follows the guidelines of the book.
Yeah.
It includes references.
Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses.
Well, I think the biggest issue with Infinite specifically is, like, it takes away one of the biggest aspects of the Bioshock series, which was choice. Like, they give you the illusion of choice, and that's a big issue.
Lost kid with the hat. You're in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will ever witness. Everything you've ever owned belongs to me now.
Yeah, and... Oh yeah, the doctor level kind of sucked the first time I played it. The medical surgeon one. But the level I got stuck on was the garden one. I got lost in Arcadia, and then I stopped playing for a year, and then I came back. Well, now you do. Alright, boss time. How is there talk of Bioshock 4? Let it die! Oh, did you? I'm not wearing my normal hat. Where's... There it is. I prefer to be able to run. That's just because you like Rapture. Oh my, I was hitting you! Oh, I guess the company has a new name. So maybe it'll be good? Maybe it's the original guy, so it's not the, I am stuck in the Mafia ball. I am stuck in the Mafia ball. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I got stuck inside of the Mafia ball. Yeah, pretty much. I got stuck in a giant mass of sweaty men. Oh, shut up, Moo. There we go. I mean, if they do another one, I just hope they don't pull an infant and they actually, like, keep what Bioshock was. Dad Simulator. You know what I need to draw now? Snatcher as a big daddy, and Hat Kid as a little sister. She does. I'm pretty sure it's probably out there already, but...
What do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds? Are they some sort of rare wait, huh?
I love Suchong. He's such a good character because he does not literally give a fuck. I think that was why he was so strongly written. It's like he was bad, but he was just like, this is my moral compass.
The other thing is like the original big daddy Bond, he like they found Elizabeth into that bullshit.
Whoa! What?
And I'm just like, why is that? Only one of them's in the audio.
Well, did you know about this?
I think it was literally only done to shoehorn it to fit into the... Like, if they had pulled Infinite into its own thing completely, as it was just like a complete standalone, I would not hate Infinite as much.
Right. The only reason I hate Infinite as much as I do is because I stuck it in bioshock and tried to shoehorn it into it. This
This
literally.
is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these? We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the Mafia that one time. We could beat up the Mafia,
Yeah.
travel back in time, and then beat them up again. No, wait. We can make it so the Mafia never arrived on the island. Wait. Even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers.
Pretty much.
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all this power, and you're not going to use it to fight evil?
I wonder, I actually don't know how much of chat can actually hear you ranting because the mic's over here. So it's like, I wonder if they're just like getting this vague screaming in the background.
Then I will.
Whereas like,
I'm not going to let this island remain as Mafia Town.
I saw.
I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word.
Bitch stole my pawns. Yeah.
Black and white in her morals.
Yeah.
She'll kill every incarnation of her father ever, even the one that literally tried to help. She literally said we can forget all of this and go with hers. Until she's like, no, you have to calm yourself. And he's like, what? And she's like, no, you have to know. I exactly, Elizabeth.
And me.
Much too much in the game.
The Lettuce Twins, I feel, were like one of the weirdest plot points in that game. Like,
They're all there to help tie it together. And for,
yeah. I was right. Stream can't hear your rant, they just hear muffles. That's hilarious. I just love that they've just been getting muffled screaming, basically. That is like probably the best bit, is they're only getting muffled from you. Cause cause they'll hear me, and then there's just you screaming in the distance.
don't worry, I'm giving you comedy gold.
Not that they get the comedy golds. Alright, where is time rift. me just leaves mustache girl in the dust. Not here for you, bitch. Time rift, time rift, time rift. Time rift. Where are you lurking? I'm trying to remember where the fucking timer pipe is. Pipe, 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 pipe. Time rift, time rift, time rift. Also, the fact that Hat Kid does a doggy paddle, I think, makes more sense in my AU, because her mom's a fucking wolf. Except Eclipse doesn't swim. Because trauma! She has to have Snatcher teach her how to swim. Well, she knows how to swim, it's just she can't get in the water. She gets, like, freaked out. So she has that... I really want... I should draw how he teaches her to swim, because it's really cute. Because he kind of just stands in the water and just, like, makes sure his hand stays under her the whole time. Being gentle. You will forever be...
It just makes me mad. But I'll tell you, you get 2 weapons at a time until you run out of ammo. And you have to force to certain weapons, and I'm just like, what? This is mine? Because if I could do 2 weapons,
Yeah, but I think that's just, like, it's just, that's the other thing, is, like, Infinite is an FPS, it's not really a, there it is! Yes. Yes? Up, up.
Like in Infinite, you know, it's just go and go and go. So fast. Really. Because if you miss something up, and really
Yeah, but you still keep playing it. Like, Bioshock has you in a chokehold. Like, Bioshock is like... Yeah, I know you did. Like, the moment I saw it, I went and told you, and you immediately came, like, 20 minutes later, so I bought it. Like... Yeah, it was just... I found that really funny. It was just like... I was just like, oh, Bioshock's on the Switch. I'm sure Spud is gonna want to know about that. Because Spud likes Bioshock. And then, like, 20 minutes, like, I'm just, like, doing something, and you're just like, so I bought it. I'm like, of course you did. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, the whole thing with Fontaine was like, it's set up the whole time. Fontaine has been, he's, like, it's hinted at that you're gonna fight him the entire game. Yeah, and it's very clear about the fact that you'll be fighting these people. It's not like... Let's just, like, hold on. And also, this whole thing with him dying without becoming Comstock, actually, it kind of goes against the whole, like, shtick of, like, the whole thing they're talking about, the multiverse and everything, like, the whole killing him. Then you should have seen that door. Yeah, like with infinite possibilities, like there's at least one where he didn't turn into Comstock and everything is like there is a good outcome. You're just being a little bitch. You see, that's the other thing, like yeah, pretty much. There it is. There we go. Time brisket. Bitch didn't even go to 100. Bitch went off the deep end. You know, did you realize that Eclipse is a Bioshock Infinite reference? The Nightingale is a guardian. Fuck! What would Good Dad Simulator? Yeah, I think it's just because, like, we got so used to Jack and Delta that it's like, I'm stuck in the wall! Yeah. Well, it's like, the other thing too is like, the other thing to consider is like, with Booker specifically and Elizabeth, like, Elizabeth has many of herself, and yet she, like, there's clearly a pathway when she became evil, and she's still like, oh, but you're the problem. Yeah. Reroll. Oh, I've never seen that color. I dyed myself pink. I think I did. I have never seen this color even in my other playthroughs. It's called Cute and Dangerous. Oh, I can go talk to the birds. Go to bird school. Birds. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the blonde, but I get it. Those are Spud's feelings on that. Spud has many emotions. I don't know how many times I've had to hear your Bioshock rant. Like, I swear I hear your Bioshock rant. I think, like, every time Bioshock comes up on stream, you've given me the Bioshock rant. Yeah. It's not my favorite skin, but it'll do. Oh, I can open that timer. Everything's pink! My hats are pink. That's fucking awesome. When did Honey get down? Yoink. Give me the rift. In. I mean, Hackett is cute and dangerous. Without the skin. She's just like that.
The volume I grew is the same. I'm like in the person
Well, I think that's just, you know, immersion. Oh, that almost ended horribly. I thought I had died, but I actually landed on a lower platform. And now I'm dead. At least I checkpointed. May not. I did. Well, that's a you thing. By the way, did you figure out, are there achievements in the Switch? I thought that was just Spud. Yeah. Well, I think that's because most of the story is hand-fed to you through the dimensional bullshit. Like, I have nothing against dialogue. I love dialogue. I mean, fuck, man, I'll replay Snatcher's voice lines so many times, but it's like, it depends on the type of story you're giving, and in that instance, it's more of, you want to find it... The rare stickers appear with stickers. I wonder if that's a Steam thing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like... Why should you go back to playing Bioshock 2 and stop screaming at yourself? Because you're just making yourself aggravated. You're just making yourself upset. Just... case, but no, clearly. Do I want to go see the Angry Bird and Penguin, or do I want to go play Mafia Town for one more level and then go see Snatch Dad? Snatch Dad. Alright. I'll play one level of Birds to get the thing so I can go get Snatch Dad. But here's the real question. Who do I let win in this one? Do I just play Conductor's levels? Also, can we talk about how tiny Conductor is? Look how tiny he is. Bird? Question mark. It's funny though, because he does have a tail.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Gross. The movie should be made by real birds.
Conductor.
You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy
Bird raises
dribble.
eyebrow.
If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
You know, the funniest thing to me though is this is 120% insinuating that Conductor fucks. He's procreated.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
No, we haven't, you buffoon!
Lol.
Conductor, darling, this year will be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences.
That's
These
hilarious.
shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the grand jewel in our train heist western. What the what?
I love that. What the what? I mean, we could try, but I'm downstairs, so it probably wouldn't work very well. Oh, Bill's talking about doing a call because he was joking about Snatcher raiding the stream.
You know.
Because he got he has a voice changer he can use in the middle of calls, so he can edit his voice in a call. He was playing with it the other day, and one of them made me lose my shit because it made him like a chipmunk on helium. It was so bad. It was so bad. I loved it. You're not got 30 picnics.
I would never, darling.
Also, did you love that Hattie called Moo a peckneck when she went to bite her in my fic?
Yeah.
It was just like,
Oh, that does it. Get out of here with
and
you.
thus she was not allowed to talk to her grandfather for a week. Not really, but Eclipse has an issue with it. Which is funny, because, like I said, Eclipse swore a lot as a kid.
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
I just love all the moon penguins just wear headphones until you talk to them, and it's just like, oh, mood.
Yeah? Let's see how well you do when you can't get into the reception.
What? Did they?
Wait, shutting the picnics inside the studio will force them to work harder.
Yeah.
This is subject Delta. What?
Huh. Weird. I wonder if people were bitching or something.
All right, time to go, owls. Let's make our killer movie. And receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of penguin to come anywhere near my crew.
And yet, Sinclair. Yeah, but I think the funny thing about Sinclair is he's so openly honest about being.
Have you come to make another purchase?
Gimme. I just have great emotions. I think you've been ranting about it for like an hour now, actually. Because didn't you start ranting when I first started playing? Yeah, I'm already past Mafia Town. Like, I don't say peck on a daily, I just say fuck, but I use peck in my writing and when I'm talking on Tumblr sometimes, but I just use I use actual swear words. Which, clearly I've been using swear words.
Let's make this movie happen. Owls, in position.
I also love when she's sneaking, she holds her hand up like a little gun. And she's like, oh, hat kid. You're not allowed to be that adorable. Okay, do I want to finish the level? Or I think there's a time left over here, but I'm not. Ah! And I'm not dead. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here, though. Nope. I think it's so funny when you're like running through the studio and it's just like, this is the weirdest movie studio ever. And it's like, considering the actual levels where you're filming the movie is nothing like the studio levels, and it's just like, guys, why? No! And I fell. Hat, please. Owl harassment. Oh, assault on cactus. There we go. Oh. Right. How many yarns for this one? 8. How many do I have? 5. But I know for a fact there is a yarn over here. Because I saw it yesterday when I was playing. Ah! And I fell off. Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you? Because I was making a comment about the movie studio because he works as an actor. So he's been in actual movie studios. Sometimes, though, I guess you just need a fatal drop. Oh, I can't believe I made that. Heck. Answer. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. First one. I'm sensitive about that. Someone drew a comic. Someone drew a comic about the twink comment with that Snatcher. Man's 200-year-old twink! I'm sensitive about that! It's just like, I was just like, that is fucking amazing, and I love it.
Right, right. It's like the actor knows me. The actor doesn't even know me. The actor doesn't know me. So he's not even know how he comes to me. No, I have no idea. No idea.
Honey, you got a storm coming. Oh, it's just a relic. I thought that was a rift token for some reason. Wait, if you can afford to have Fatal Drop, actors get covered by equity. That's great. Oh! I thought that was gonna be death. That almost ended horrendously. As it tends to be with me, because I have zero sense of balance. Actually, this controller's just a lot more touchy than my, Yeah, I might, because, like, I've noticed that it's working a little better now, but it was definitely acting way more up. Oh, there's something in my eye. Waddle fur. Just plays with one eye shut because it hurts. I know. I know, I'm just lazy. I just don't feel like getting up. I just want to keep playing, that's why. Is he? I guess JonTron's in this game. Stop finding me. I'm doing my best, damn it, game. I think my favorite thing is just like how their studios are just right next to each other. I guess he's just one of the side. Oh, you know who he is? I bet you he's the receptionist bird thinking about the voice. The one that you is like, oh, I'm sorry, little bird. Can't let you back there. Birds only. Insurance reasons. If I think about it, that's what he sounds like. Like, from what I remember of JonTron's voice. I don't actively follow him or his stuff, so... Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a... I think the only thing I actually really ever listened to for JonTron is I like the cover of Firework. Oh good, I'm at the end of the level. Alright. Grooves. Hello, Big Puppy.
Magnificent. Stunning. This trophy is everything I desire. On the shelf in my living room.
I break all of the laws. You cannot stop me. I am chaos incarnate.
Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica.
My total fine was 115,500 pawns.
innocent soul with a heart of gold.
This drag.
Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. Oh, that's good. I could use some non.
Like he just insults his own company.
Because all my penguins are frankly terrible actors. Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award. There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take
The one thing I'm noticing is like stream seems to be like it's working fine on my end, but I'm noticing a little bit of frame dropping in the actual stream because I have it playing on my iPad because I can't click for chat, so.
We need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right over here.
I am legally a bird.
The most important part of a passport is...
What?
Okay, put on a smile
I
and
do.
stand still, please.
Closing. Yeah. The clock on this is wrong.
What is it on that?
6.
Let's see how the picture turned out.
Yeah.
Darling, you're not very photogenic, huh?
No.
We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
Can you hand me my bubble tea? Please? I'm thirsty. Of course, all the bubbles have like expanded. Because they've just been sitting in the tea. No, I did it. I knew it was gonna happen. Still tasty. I guess it's gonna be Bitty Batty Birdie now. You're no longer a bun. I'm still a bun. I'm forever a bun. You cannot change my fluff.
Oh, no.
Shut the fuck. I'm just fucking up this entire picture.
Perfect. Let's slide this picture into your passport and...
Boba tea
Here you
is
go.
my fucking
One
shit. My sister bought
passport for you.
she bought tapioca pearls, she bought bursting bubbles, and she bought bubble tea mix, and she made some today, and it's so good. I love bubble tea. I will die for bubble tea. Like, obviously it's DJ Grooves. Obviously I'm doing it just because he's just like he's a director. He's famous. I have to do it for him. You know, exposure and all that. I really like bubble tea. It's really good. Specifically, I like strawberry, taro, and almond bubble tea the best, and I prefer tapioca pearls over bursting boba, which is what I'm drinking, because my sister was nice and bought me tapioca ones, even though she doesn't like them. However, I let them sit in the bottom of my cup for too long, so they've absorbed a lot of liquid and won't go through my straw. Of course, now I've got gross chewing noises. I'm legally a bird now, I think. Well, if
Wonderful,
Conductor's
darling.
legally a
Oh,
bird.
Just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow and we'll make you a star.
Hey,
What you think you're doing?
Here he comes. Best bird. Question mark.
Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey, everyone! We've got a fraudster
I love how
over
he
here.
says it like, my props to whoever voiced conductor because you butchered the English language so beautifully.
But I said it's just the English language.
Where are my owl guards at? Why are the owls so darn useless?
I love conductors. He's so angry.
Alright,
I love
listen
though that
here,
Hat Kid's
lass.
comment is just
You're
the
in
fact
big
he has
trouble.
teeth.
If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards,
Grooves.
I can't take you to jail. Then you're got to help me even the score.
Clearly not.
That's
DJ
right.
Groove speaks
You've
much
got
more
to be
fluently
the
and he's
star
got
of
a
my
beat, yo.
movies too. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
But at least conductor actually gives you a timepiece. DJ Grooves kind of just ran off. I got my movie star, darling. You're on your own. Darling, darling. But you know what that timepiece gives me? Time to go see Snatcher. Fun just replays. Oh, I know people actually talk like that. That's why it's funny. I mean, I'm originally from Maine. You should hear how my grandparents talk. I'm trying to think of how to do a good imitation of how Grandpa talks.
Sorry for the break and enter, and I just really wanted to see what an alien spaceship
Yeah,
was
but he has,
like.
like, there's that specific Maine one. If y'all gonna go to the hardware store, you gotta talk to old Pete before you go down. Cause he'll have the part that you need for your tractor. And then gotta go to church after you get the tractor part, and then go to Chinese summer dog.
You know, I expected aliens to be more green,
It's-
probably with a thirst for flesh.
It's,
But I guess you aliens come
that's
in
how
all
Grandpa
shapes and
talks.
sizes, huh?
DJ Grooves. Darling, darling, you're gonna star in my movie and you're gonna be the greatest bird you ever been, darling. Oh, I'm not sure, because it's like, it's easier. I find conductor's levels way more enjoyable. DJ Grooves is just a fucking badass. Oh my god, that's fucking fantastic. A Scottish-German dad who flips between accents, and it's terrifying when he randomly starts screaming German. I wish. I'm just from New England. New England. My jacket was under my butt and it's making it sitting hard. Oh, nope, those are my shorts. They are. Those are the shorts from, those are the oversized ones that kept falling off.
Don't know how to
I need to
identify
put a,
relics? Fear now. Cook and carry it is here. I'll let you have this burger cushion relic for free. You can identify this relic at the podium. If you place
I think
it
it's
on the
funny that
podium
in
correct
my
order,
AU, Cooking Cat's constantly trying to eat Snatcher. Human and in Leviathan form.
if you're able to identify a relic, something
She
great
just
might
wants to
happen.
eat the fish.
You never know. So keep an
Empress
eye
just
on
kind of
the
licks him. She's got no teeths.
I've taught you everything I know about relics.
Thanks, Cece. Oh my god, I'm getting way more glitches in this version than I have ever gotten. Cece is floating. This is hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, snatch time. Boop! We're gonna go to Subcon. Actually, do I have enough for the hat yet? Subcon. Yeah, makes sense. I like Subcon. I didn't. It's not like I made a fucking 7-foot, like, actually. You think he's closer to 6 or 7 feet long? Tail tip. He's probably closer to 8 then. He's probably closer to. He's got to be at least 7.5 feet long then. Yeah. And I'm gonna make him longer when I remake him. Well, it's because I had to put weight in his ass. Because he keeps falling. And it's so annoying. It's like, Snatcher, I can't just keep grabbing your snoodle. I can't keep grabbing the snooty every time I'm puppeting. Yeah, it's the Snatcher booty. The snooty, if you will. Yeah, this is sub. Have you. Yeah, because you've narrated my comic, but I don't. Have you watched any of the game? Well, now you'll get to see where the comic takes place. What? Yeah, the fucking. I'm going to light his nooses on fire one of these days. You. There's the Bazzard. There's a Bazzard noose. There's too much fire, it's lagging. Go figure it lags on Snatcher. Snatcher has a fat ass. Yeah, at least my Snuppet does. Alright, capture me, boy. Bring me the Snoodle. Here he come. Here comes my boy. I want to see my little boy. Him. Yeah, go work on the project. I will gladly sign your contract. Gladly. Let me sign. Find Subcon Village, murder the spirits, clean the well. I like Hackett, though, does the same thing I do when I sign my name and I put the rabbit at the end. Snatcher is glorious. And now if I run backwards, he should be in his house. Nope. Huh, weird. Sometimes he's just there. Hey, bad seller. You got good shit?
Not everything I sell is of value. I also sell terrible badges, and yet people buy them anyway.
Oh, I don't have enough for it again. Fuck. I'm gonna go find Subcon Village. Alright, give me the yarn. Yep. Right, needs 12 yarns with that one. Whatever. There we go. Give. Excuse you, I said give. I'm a tiny child, and I see things that I want. Literally. Because it was the ice hat. Yeah. I do. Right, we spread link. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I love that! That's not why I hate you. Way to be! I just love. That's not why I hate you. Wow. It was. Here, I am giving you sisterly love and affection, and that's not why I hate you. Like, way to be. I see where the love lies. Like, I know you did. I talked to customer service for you.
You didn't forget about me, did ya? Don't tell me you forgot about me.
You needed a cart.
One department.
Did you see how many people are in that department?
What's up? You working on any contractual obligations lately? You better be. Remember our little deal?
Nothing gets my heart pounding like fighting Vanessa.
Incredibly annoying fire spirits are sitting right there. Their little dances, please.
No, I'm still on the first level. I have to do the well next, but I have to fight Vanessa after.
It's almost like they're trying to put an end to me. How adorable. Dispose of them. I don't care how you do it. As long as
So, fun story. Did I tell you why Eclipse has to have the claws in hers to not throw ice at fire spirits? Because he gave her the same mission because a group of them had shown up, and it was one group. She threw the ice at them. Instead of them burning out, it just made them dissipate, and they got more of them. Because she threw a huge chunk of ice at them, and it essentially split the fire up and sputtered it. And so she ended up making more fire spirits. And that's why she's banned from throwing ice at them. She also scared the shit out of the Subconites with how she broke into Vanessa's ice. Because there was a huge wall of ice, so she grabbed a rock that was slightly pointed, put it in a crack, and then slammed her leg into it and shattered it. So she's banned from doing that. Because it just made too much of a mess. Snatcher's just like, That was the first thing No, that was the second. First thing was don't eat shit off the floor. Not eat salad off the forest fucking floor. Can't believe I have to write this in a grown woman's contract. No, get a new one. It's on the ground, that's a no. 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 I can aim. Get in the fire! Burn, bitch! Sensitivity is queen. Doesn't look like I can change the sensitivity for the controller. Well, it's not that bad. Nothing can beat what happens to my computer when I'm playing Dead Space. The whole reason I even have an Xbox controller for my computer is because Dead Space kept glitching. What? She'll get her up. If she wants up, she'll get up. Like, it's part of her shtick. Murder the spirits! Check! Welcome back, Snatch. I feel like they didn't suffer because they wanted to go out like that, so the way Eclipse did it was actually better because she made them suffer. Because her train of thought was, water puts out fire, ice becomes water when hot. This is a perfectly good idea. That was her thought. She's a himbo. What do you want from her? He's a nugget.
Next on your to-do list, clean up the Subcon web. That's right, you're a plumber now. Congratulations on your promotion.
What? Oh. Okay. She does that. Also, don't you love the fact, because the laptop again, I can actually be down here again? When I'm working. Are you Vanessa? Yep, you're Vanessa. Enter the manor. Find out what's in the attic. I'll keep the following hostage. Yeah. Send me to the bitch. Nothing says a good way. I think I'm gonna stop stream after I go through Vanessa's house.
You're looking for timepieces, right? I found one of them while hunting some person.
Yeah.
You can keep it, but this is the only time I'll reward you for completing parts of a contract. Because guess what? I'm not legally obligated to.
Fucking Snoodle Man.
Maybe you can break the ice with them.
God. If you weren't my friend. Not that he wants to be. Yeah, she did. She was about to sign it to get out, and then she was just like, eh, fixes. Contractually obligated BFF. Who was messaging me on Discord?
Me.
Was it you?
No.
Nope, it's Christina. Well, it's just like, well, it's just that I saw the notification on my computer, and it's just like, who's blooping me? And it was Christina because I was talking to her about I love how she describes Snatcher. Day 6. What is this place? There's spiders and ghosts and a big creepy grinning person? Thing? He said they're gonna kill me, but then made me sign some paper instead. And I think he took my soul or something. Say what? That's her journal. What? She does that. Her nap now. Bum, 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 bum. Technically, Vanessa's supposed to be chapter 4, but I'm like, fuck it, I'm going there now. Let's get the terror and the heart pounding out of the way. I keep getting this ad on YouTube, and I'm just like, go away, Morningstar. I quite literally do not give a single fluke. Honey? Does that? Look at this very obvious snatcher trap. Be a shame if I just yeet. Jumps over it. Right into the middle.
Oh, wait. It's you. I was kind of expecting a new victim to step in my traps. I've already taken your soul and everything. Have you even completed your contractual obligations yet? Don't take it personal, kid, but stay clear of my traps. There's only so many times my...
What if I just like to see you? Do you ever think about that, Snatch Dad? Dadcher? Time to bug this noodle. Snoodle harassment outers. I always choose the mailman one last. I don't really know why I always choose the mailman one last. I think it's just because it's one of the easier ones, so it's like it's a fun way to end the level before I have to go fight Snatch. Plus, Snatch and a mailman's hat. I have considered making a mailman's hat for the Snuppet. Alright. Which way am I going? It's this way. Yes. This is so much easier if I have a dweller's mask. I don't have enough to make it right now. Wow, hitboxes on this are really touchy. You know what's funny though? I'm literally gonna finish up streaming Hat in Time, and I'm gonna go upstairs to my room. You know what I'm gonna do? Play Hat in Time on my Switch. Well, I'm in Death Wish right now on it. The light. Well, it doesn't actually take that long. I think, if I remember correctly, the qualification is you need to have 25 timepieces, and one of them has to have been your contract has expired. So I went ahead and did that earlier. I also love the jingling noise when you're walking on dweller platforms. It has the tingles. No, they're not being able to jump. I literally was just playing this level this morning. Come on, game. Well, obviously I wasn't playing it on this, but... I am bad at games. I am bad. This is why I'm an art channel. Not... This is why I'm doing art instead of gaming. Pokemon. Pokemon. Speedrun. Boom, bitch. Pretty much. We play the second one a pretty decent amount. Yeah. A man died here.
Boss told me to remind you, you signed that paper about not using your hats while on command. Yeah, don't use them. Thanks.
He does that. Two yarn out of 12. So, I want to know why her basement's flooded. Like, yeah, her basement's got like a good foot of water. It's like, maybe. Well, it's just funny because it reminds me of the time that, remember when the toilet broke? Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Her basement has flooded a lot of times. Me. Me, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch. I can say that. I get to use that joke. Yeah, I know it does. I don't have the Dweller's Mask or I would have just done it, because I always do that, because I always, like, look at it and I'm just like, Snatcher, no. You poor, poor man. Now you're just a bastard boy. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good reason. Melted ice. That's why it's... Under the piano. Hide. Here comes Kenneth. Yeah. You know, I know she can't do anything when I'm under the piano. That kills me every time. Like, nothing gets my heart racing like goddamn Vanessa. And not in a good way. I love the panic, the thrill of the rush. She says, as she purposely chose to play this level instead of playing. Listen, there's a reason I play horror games. Like, I play specifically, I'll play Dead Space just because it makes me terrified. That game makes me so upsetty. Why? What have I done wrong? In his letters, he talks about her, a tutor. He says he loves me, but she sees him. I get letters, and she gets his time. He's mine. Once his studies are finished, I will have him back. Dear diary, today my prince left to begin his studies. He'll be so far away, and for so long. He promised to write. He won't forget me, will he? His beloved princess? He's coming back. Just one weekend. A short holiday from her. I will convince him to stay. I cannot let my love leave again. Sounds a little melodramatic. But wait, there's more. Mother had a bit of an accident last week, so today I got crowned as queen. Now the prince can't call me his princess. Life isn't fair. No, she didn't want to be queen. My dearest... Oh, this is him. Wait. So, this is how Prince wrote. My dearest Vanessa, it has been many days since I saw you last, but it feels like months. My time at the academy is hard, but I am progressing quickly. There is so much to study when it comes to law, but the library here is well stocked. Our tutors are the finest in the land, and I am thankful for their help. I have been attending private lessons, study for one, with an experienced practitioner of the law by the name of Lady... The rest of the letter is ruined and torn. Yeah? No wonder he's so melodramatic. My prince enjoys his breakfast too much. I'm jealous of that darn bacon. He loves it. No more bacon in this house. There's more. Like... Oh, I wish I could just keep him always locked up and in chains in the cellar, but you can't chain a man, can you? Vanessa. Oh wait, there's more. I'm sorry about your hair, my prince. I just wanted our lengths to match. And color, and curl, you look wonderful. I think that was the last one. Oh, rift token. Cool. I don't think there's any other ones right now. That's Vanessa. No. Run. Run, Hattie. Nope. I guess she's in there. Vanessa. Damn it, Vanessa! She took the fucking key with her. Checkpoint! Yeah, thanks. Time for Panic 2, Electric Boogaloo. I have to sneak in when the old lady's in the shower. Fully dressed, mind you. Vanessa. But I can also hop into the shower. No, 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 no. Bitch. I'm washing me and my clothes. I'm washing me and my clothes. Actually, I was going around the corner. Alright, into the bathroom, into the bathroom, into the bathroom. His bowel movements again? What? Yo, bitch, you got Netflix? No, we've told you. Damn it. Is that on Snap or? He just snapped you, yo, bitch. Seriously, boy. What a brat. Get it yourself. You're the one with a kid. Seriously, like. Because I don't watch Netflix. I have no real interest in any of the stuff on Netflix. Well, on that adrenaline. Yeah. Well. On that adrenaline rush, I'm going to stop streaming for the night because thank you guys so much for coming by and watching the stupidity that is me playing this game. Did I open this? No, I didn't. I never opened my toy chest. What's an old lady doing living in a spooky forest? Wait, she's gonna be creepy, isn't she? Old people already creep me out. Because he's a boy. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video, or whatever stream, whatever I fucking do. Hey, props to you for sticking through it. I normally stream for a really weirdly long amount of time when I'm drawing, so. But it's been fun. I've not really ever been able to stream games because normally my computer can't handle it, so I'm glad that I could, in some semblance, handle it. Maybe I'll pick it up again another day. Probably Tuesday. Might stream more Hat in Time on Tuesday. So, thank you guys for coming by, and I will see you next time. Bye!